Alden Cross stared at the charred remains of the city block, the acrid smell of smoke mingling with the faint tang of ozone. Witnesses insisted it was an accident. A dragon's sneeze, triggered by a noseful of pollen, had unleashed a torrent of fire that turned brick and steel into slag. Yet, as Alden flipped through the thick binder of acts of dragonkind exclusions, he wondered if insurance policies could ever truly cover life in a world where magic and mayhem went hand in hand. The residents clamored for compensation, waving scorched deeds and half-melted talismans. The dragon, a weepy-eyed adolescent named Vare, had already been spirited away by the Magical Wildlife Division. Alden's job was to decide, was this an unavoidable disaster, or just another loophole for the Bureau to wriggle through? Each answer he gave seemed to spawn a dozen more questions, the rules twisting in on themselves like a serpent devouring its tail. As Alden sifted through the paperwork, he couldn't shake the feeling that someone wanted this claim denied. The forms were stamped with sigils he didn't quite recognize, and his handler at the Bureau kept urging him to move on, to let this one go. But the more he dug, the more he saw traces of the same bureaucratic rot that haunted every case, evidence of backroom deals and arcane favors traded behind closed doors. Beneath the surface of fraud and fire, Alden felt the faint stirrings of magic he'd tried for years to forget. The dragon's errant sneeze was just the latest spark, threatening to ignite something deeper within him. And as the city smoldered, Alden realized that investigating magical disasters wasn't just his job, it was his fate, bound by secrets he was only beginning to remember.